Here's Moncrief.
Hey, what's the screen? Stay on him.
Right here.
Inside. Here's Olajuwon. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Here's Bryant. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
Well, it's not hard to get excited about what Wembanyama could potentially bring to the league, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, possibly some of the biggest hype we've seen, B.A. Unreal ball skills at 7'4", and he's got that drive to be the greatest.
And here they come.
Well, what a luxury it is to have Olajuwon as your target for the alley-oop.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Wembanyama screen. Pulls up on the wing, and the shot's good.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Here's Moncrief. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan, yes, 8 foot, Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
The baseline J, and he gets it to go.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul. Here he goes. And a strong finish with two hands.
Smooth going into the lane. Worthy is a guy that you would pay to watch do his thing.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Screen by Antetokounmpo. From outside the arc. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. Here's the break. Here's Olajuwon. Now Wiggins. Outside Wembanyama. Lots of room. And that one drops.
Staying alert and aware. Wiggins sees his man flash to an open spot. Pass is right on the money.
Antetokounmpo, left side. Knocked loose. Wembanyama screen. And here's Bryant outside. It's rebounded by Olajuwon.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got two shots coming up.
Yeah, and the rookie Wembanyama is just so tough to guard, especially with how good his shot fake is.
So he gets them both.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Spins. Robbed. Out on his own on the break.
Pokes it away, and Moncrief finishes it.
And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for New York. 4-point game. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. One thing about Jalen Green, his path to the NBA was through the G League, Clark.
And, you know, I think we'll see more and more players take that path, those who don't want to go to college. It's a really good way to enter into NBA-level experience early on. You want to get your feet wet before diving into the big time? That's a good way to do it.
Wiggins, no good. Antetokounmpo with it. Now Wiggins defending. George. Banked it in off the glass.
Antetokounmpo, nice pass there. Good at finding his open teammates.
Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And he's missed his first two shots of the game. Driving to the basket. Shot's good by Olajuwon.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates. He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And, you know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Brooklyn with the ball. Shot on the wing. A nice shot by Moncrief. 58 seconds left in the first. Kicks it to George. There's the three. Nails it from three. George has got 5.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates. A very heady passer for a big man.
Moncrief connects on the 17-footer.
No idea what they were thinking there defensively. I mean, that's a shot he makes often.
George, a deep three. Screen by Holmgren. The three. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Here's Moncrief. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama. 9 points in the game. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Takes the three. And the foul called on Chet Holmgren. That's his first foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Here's Wembanyama. Good, he hits the jumper. Wembanyama's got his second basket of the game. And so it's Brooklyn, finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We'll be back in a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Brooklyn.
Look at the fast break point total from these guys. I mean, they're really hustling, working hard, and those hustle points are showing up on the scoreboard.
And not only that, you like how they're turning defense into offense, forcing turnovers and capitalizing.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Right side, Porzingis. Outside, Porter. Pass to Embiid.
Come to me, come to me.
There's the triple. Rebounded by Green. And here's New York now, trailing by 8. And one of the more imposing guys at the center position, Joel Embiid.
As unique a player as we've got in the league in terms of his size, just mammoth, and his agility and skill level, so special for a guy of his size. His production is absolutely crazy. Perennial MVP candidate now and perhaps for several years to come.
Curry gets the bucket.
Hey, inside Curry has all the tricks. Floaters, scoop shots, fallaways, left hand, right hand. However he has to do it, he will.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Curry's got 8 points here in the quarter.
That is his shot, guys. So you can't just give it to him. You've got to get up on him and get into his airspace there. Boy, Kobe wanted to dish out some pain with that one. He put some hurt on the rack there.
Now here's Curry. Give him 8 points now. And here's the fast break. Free throw off the mark from Harden.
Nobody quite like Harden to run your offense. He knows the ins and outs like very few do.
Watch him.
Off the inbound pass. Screen by Embiid. The ball's knocked loose. Outside Harden. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul. Harden with it. Still no points. Outside for Porter. Pass to Harden. And it's Harden again missing. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for New York. 4-point game. It's George with the drive. And George with the jam.
One of the great athletes in the league, and there are a bunch of them, but he's at the top of the list. Ferocity on that throwdown from Paul George.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bryant.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
There's the double team with Porter. George outside. And here's Bryant outside. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. Bryant's got 5 points.
From deep, inside, outside, all levels, Kobe can flat out get it done.
And that one's good. Porzingis.
That was a prayer. All luck getting that one to go.
Now here's Green. And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul. There's the double team with Porter. George. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Green. Down low. Clock at 6. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
KP wrecks the rim.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass. His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
Come get it, come get it.
And here's Harden. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. After Harden retires, most fans will realize how truly generational a talent he's been.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best shooting guards to ever play. A unique shooting guard. Thick and strong and quick and crafty, deep range, excellent passer. Played a lot of different styles effectively. He'll be much more appreciated after he's done than I think he's appreciated as he's playing.
Outside for Porter. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant. And Brooklyn leads by 5.
Boy, the coaching staff loves when Porter Jr. takes these kinds of shots. It really helps establish a rhythm for him. You gotta have some guts and guile to take it to the bucket strong despite the big fella standing in the way.
Brooklyn with the ball. Here's Bryant. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And Kobe can score from anywhere on the floor, especially dangerous from inside.
To the inside. And finished off by Davis.
Precision pass into the post. Well-earned assist.
Yo, kick it out.
Bryant with it. Now guarded by Bryant. Here's Embiid. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Embiid, a versatile shot maker, showing off his mid-range game there.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Artest. Davis a screen. Let's go with a 3. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Right here.
Back to Davis. Over Porzingis. Great D that time from Porzingis. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Up by 5. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Bryant outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Bryant's got 7.
No fear in his game. Kobe can work inside with the best of them.
With the drive.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hang it up there like that.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Pass to Worthy.
Baseline, baseline. Pick coming, pick coming.
Back to Wembanyama. Here's Worthy. Here's Moncrief. 11 points in the game. And he gets that one. He's got 13.
You know, even though he's about 6'4", Moncrief is comfortable looking to do work inside. He's not afraid of anybody in there.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. They pin that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
You know, what makes Moncrief so great, beyond the athleticism, consistency, smarts, toughness, two-way playability, is his amazing strength for a guard.
Here we go. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Green with a block. They recover it. On the take. And he lobs it up to the rim. It's a one-on-one situation. Off target from outside. Brooklyn with the ball. They lead by 7. And when it comes to Giannis Antetokounmpo, such a lovable player on and off the floor, Clark.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's just such a carefree, gregarious, outgoing personality, somebody that doesn't take himself too seriously, and he likes to tell his fair share of dad jokes, too, which is pretty endearing.
Here's Moncrief. Takes it inside. Shot's good by Olajuwon.
Fantastic pass in the pick and roll that time. Moncrief running it like a real pro.
Here's Artest. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old. Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
Watch the screen.
Here's Wiggins. Oh, big-time finish by Wiggins.
Out of the pick and roll, Wiggins doing a nice job staying poised, causing the defender just enough hesitation where he can make his move.
On the break. Here's Moncrief. Tipped away. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Artest. No good on the 3.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
And here's Wembanyama. Crafty move. And it's good on the lay-in. Wembanyama's got 8.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Here's Olajuwon. Hits a 3-pointer. 9 points in the game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now a timeout called by New York. A minute and a half left in the third. It's George on the wing. Screen by Holmgren. To the middle. They need this. Porzingis grabs the board. Porter from outside. Harden's got space. This one for 3. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. And Brooklyn leads by 16.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time. Yeah, you know, George really enjoys being in the air. I mean, this guy has great body control and bounce, and his slams at times can be absolutely sick. Typically an efficient ball handler using only what he needs. Wiggins with the savage move that time.
Porzingis sets a screen. Harden misses. And it's Green with the ball for New York. They trail by 16. Here's Bryant inside. Pass to Holmgren.
Hey, yo, right here.
And the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, short trip up for Holmgren, but there's plenty of power behind his jam.
Brooklyn with the ball.
But Andrew.
Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter. It's George on the wing. Fires in the triple. George has got 14 points for the game.
Because he's a stretch floor with a reliable and consistent three, George adds a lot to this offense.
Three-pointer, Harden. And so it's Brooklyn. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped him build. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest.
Hey, D up on Hornet.
Screen by Embiid. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Almost got there in time, but waited just a little too long.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Excellent D there from Bryant. The three is up. Offensive rebound. Here's Embiid. Lets a floater go. And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
To the paint. Outside for Porter. Pass to Harden. Just 5 on the clock. Here's the three. Porzingis. It's blocked.
You know, one area where I think Porter Jr. has surprised a bunch of folks is his shot blocking. I mean, he's got a natural knack for doing it.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
I love the way they're finishing, penetrating, getting downhill, taking the game to their opponents. They've been the aggressors, and that's been impressive.
Yeah, another thing you notice are all the assists. The ball just has energy, and everyone is getting involved.
And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker, terrific at bouncing towards the rim for the epic throwdown. You take a risk with those long passes, they're lucky the D couldn't collect it.
Bryant outside. Into the lane. Crosses over. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's it.
James Harden picks one up.
Boy, good force on that drive from Bryant that time. Even the foul didn't keep him from taking the shot.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Here's Harden. And Harden with the slam.
Phenomenal work from Harden there. The second he sees a lane open up, he attacks.
Bryant with the bucket. Now a timeout called.